Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Um, you are probably a watch enthusiast checking my video now, or you may be looking to buy a Luminox watch and you've wondered how it looks like, or maybe what people do think about them. I didn't really check, to be fair, like how many other videos are out there, so I'm just gonna give it a try with this one, explain you my experience and how I feel about my Luminox watch. Uh, I'm gonna give you a short overview. The watch I'm wearing now, it's a Luminox Recon, 20 bars water resistant. Although I have never tested the water resistant in this watch, I'm not planning to either. I never did any deep diving, so I suppose for a pool it's gonna be just perfect. So if you're thinking take it with you in the summer, somewhere 2 meters deep down, you should be just fine. This watch is a 45 millimeters in diameter. It has got ultralight carbon compound case, has got a date indicator in there, and also what's so special about this watch, apart from you can see the blue shade in there given by the crystal, what's the most special thing about this watch is the tiny tritium tubes inside the watch, that gives its luminescence at night. Now, what Luminox is advertising on their website is that and that's why they are called like that as well. I have to mention this because Luminox actually stands for light at night. It's two different words in there that combined makes the light at night. That's where the name Luminox comes from. And yes, they are tritium tubes inside. It's a chemical radioactive reaction which uses a slow decay of electrons and the coated layer of phosphorus. It's giving light at all times. Now, it's not going to be visible during the day, but I can tell you at night it's wonderful. So if it's very dark, or in your dark room, no light source or anything, this watch literally shines. Well, at least the hour indicators in there, the second indicator, and in here at the top as well, gives a very, very beautiful light. So if you are into that, then definitely it's a nice watch. It's definitely not a watch to wear with a suit. I don't think it's gonna fit, or well, it depends on you actually. If you'll feel comfortable wearing this and the shirt as well, then I suppose there is no problem at all with that. I'm gonna remove it off my hand now, to make this for people to understand better. My wrist, it's very, very tiny, so I've never measured it though, but I suppose it would be somewhere around 6.5 inch, 7 inch. Very, very tiny, very skinny. But I do love watches up to 45, maximum 46 millimeters in diameter, and this is just perfect in there. You can see I have never taken the protection foil on the back off. The watch model, it's a 2011, I think. So they've been about 10 years now already. About Luminox history, Luminox is about 30 years old now, 32 years old. And they are a United States, I think, yes. Their headquarters are in San Rafael, California, United States. And it was founded in 1989. Right, so where was I? Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by someone knocking at the door. Yeah, I was telling you about the Luminox company, founded in 1989, United States, and they make also a lot of branded watches for various military. And among the most popular watches that they have made, I'm gonna read a few names now. They are the Qs for SR71 Blackbird, F117 Nighthawk, the F16 Fighting Falcon, and the F22 Raptor. Now, they have built a reputation, to be fair, in those 30 years. They are Swiss watches, and because of how they are made, the US Marines are using them, I think, and the Icelandic recovery group or something like that. There's a group in Iceland that are doing reconnaissance missions and things like that, that they are using the Luminox watches. So that's why you will see they are not the cheapest around. They start, I think, at around £300. That's around $400 on the website. They are being advertised by Bear Grylls. You've probably noticed, if you are into watches or so, your Facebook should be flooded with advertising with a picture of Bear Grylls and the Luminox watches. I must admit, I had this watch for about a month. I cannot have enough of it. I've got over 40-50 watches. I don't know the exact number. I really do like it, and not many of my watches make it to the third or fourth day in a row on the wrist, and this one has managed about 2 weeks. So I'm well pleased with it. Obviously, it's not for all the activities. It's only for more like sports wearing or outdoor activities, jackets, things like that. Again, it's not going to be a watch to wear on a suit in an anniversary event or something like that. It has got some features that I honestly don't know how to use. It can measure the walking speed. It's in miles per hour. On this one, I think if you buy it from Europe, you can get that into kilometers per hour. So very interesting features. I really love the seconds marker on this one with the tiny tritium tube at the top. It's like an arrow. It's brilliant. And to go back to more information about the Luminox watches, again, they are Swiss. They use Swiss technology, so very reliable, I would say. I have heard people complaining about the plasticky bracelet. I'm not bothered, to be fair. They said it will the rubber will get destroyed in time. It even says in the genuine rubber. Well, how genuine rubber this is and how long it will last, I have no idea. But then again, I don't think that's going to be a massive problem for a watch collector to pay $15-20 to replace a bracelet on a watch. It has got the Luminox brand in there. If you want to replace it with a genuine one, I haven't checked. I'll admit it, I haven't checked the website to see if they do have any on sale. I'm not gonna sure. I'm gonna put it again on my hand so I can give you a better idea about how the watch looks like. Very easy to put on, very easy to remove, very lightweight for how big it is. So a brilliant watch. I must say I got this for a brilliant price. I'm not gonna reveal it. I haven't paid the full market price for it. It doesn't have a scratch on it, so I was very happy with my purchase. This is the rotating bezel. It's very firm, so you won't find yourself like I've seen with many other watches when the bezel it's gonna go all over the place without you wanting that. So this one, it's quite firm in there. I think it's got 60 clicks, so 1 per second. It's a nice watch altogether. If you're thinking to buy one and you wasn't sure until now, I hope this video is gonna help you somehow to make up your mind. Would you wear it? Would you not? I would definitely say yes on this one. Again, so this was my video, guys. If you have any suggestions, if there is something I have missed with this one, I haven't mentioned the mechanism. It's a quartz mechanism inside. If you put in decent batteries, it should last you easily 3-4 years, if not 5 years. Again, Luminox is, they said the luminescence on the tritium tubes should last up to 25 years. Now again, this one is 11 years old, 10 years old, and they still shine bright at night. They have different colors on mine. I don't know how the others are, but these ones from 9 to 12, they are orange. All the others are green. On the seconds marker as well, it's orange, and I think that one is orange as well, the tiny one in there. So lovely watch. If you're into this type of watches, definitely go for it. And I must thank you all for coming by, watching the video. If you would like to give us a feedback, I'm very happy to answer to that whenever I'll have the time. So thank you all. I wish you a good day, and do buy the Luminox watch.